in a dramatic U-turn, US President Donald Trump now says that he looks forward to speaking with his very good friend Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the coming weeks. Now, Trump said he feels certain that Washington and Delhi will reach a successful conclusion when it comes to trade talks. In fact, in a post on Truth Social, the US President wrote, and I quote him here, "I am pleased to announce that India and the United States of America are continuing negotiations to address the trade barriers between our two nations. I look forward to speaking with my very good friend Prime Minister Modi in the coming weeks." In fact, he also added, "I feel certain that there will be no difficulty in coming to a successful conclusion for both of our great countries." Remember, Trump's rhetoric towards India has toned down after New Delhi's participation in the SCO Summit, where pictures of Prime Minister Modi with the Chinese president and the Russian president underscoring their bonhomie went viral. So this is the latest in a series of U-turns that a US president has taken with regard to, in fact, India. Now, Donald Trump says he looks forward to speaking with his very good friend, in fact, Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the coming weeks. He took to Truth Social to post about the trade negotiations going on with India, and he said, "I am pleased to announce that India and the US are continuing negotiations to address the trade barriers between our two great nations, and I look forward to speaking with my very good friend Prime Minister Modi in the coming weeks." He also added, "I feel certain that there will be no difficulty in coming to a successful conclusion for both of our great countries." Remember, negotiations to reach a bilateral trade agreement have been undergoing between the two countries. It had hit a pause because of some technical and some point of contentions, in fact, with India saying that it will not compromise when it comes to the interests of its farmers. And now it seems like negotiations will undergo, in fact. So this is the latest statement coming in from Donald Trump, who says that the negotiations between India and the US will now continue, and he hopes that they end up in a successful conclusion when it comes to a bilateral treaty between the two countries. Remember, he has toned down his rhetoric ever since the SCO Summit took place in China. This is where pictures of Indian Prime Minister with the Russian President and the Chinese President went viral, showing the bonhomie between the three leaders. In a quick huddle, all three of them were seen laughing, smiling, sharing a quick conversation just ahead of the conference. And those are the pictures that went viral. And after that, we have been seeing US President dialing down his tone with regards to India, in fact.